You're listening to Out of Office, a travel podcast.
Your go-to podcast for all things travel. Welcome to episode 8 of Out of Office, a travel podcast. You're here with your favorite host. Because this week, we be back. We didn't take another vacation.
No, we're back, y'all. Be sorry.
Yeah.
I know y'all missed us. But this episode is going back to the island. Going back to the island.
Say it more in America.
Ah! But yeah, so it's summertime. It's summertime, and what that means is boats, regattas, festivals.
On-man boat season.
Festivals. They could bring that up again, every summer. Every summer we gotta have the boat topic.
Bitter boys.
But this year, especially since travel has been so, iffy, I think it's important that we talk about going to the family islands, man. Y'all go down there.
Give money back into our economy. Go get drunk on island.
Experience a stress-free vacation, because y'all know y'all just go to Miami just to shop and be tired when y'all come back.
And then the clothes still don't fit.
Wow. Why you coming at them like that?
They know they put on weight. I am they.
Y'all come get this girl. I can't deal with her.
For real though. This year is going to be my first year going to a homecoming or regatta. Shout out to my job.
Hey.
They got me in Exuma for the whole month of July.
Shout out to Redacted.
Yeah. Them people.
Them people.
Because y'all ain't gonna ever know where I work.
Never. I just worked at Aquapure.
I thought everybody know where you work though.
I worked, actually they don't. They always confuse me with the Ministry of Tourism.
They don't realize.
They have
real
no
friends
idea.
know where you
the
really
real
work.
friends know
there
where
you
I
go.
work.
There you go.
Everyone's be like, I got called Ministry of Tourism. Okay.
Do what
Go
you gotta
on.
do.
Go on.
So summertime is family time and island time, right? And although the prices to the family islands aren't, they ain't that,
they ain't the cheapest.
Y'all will spend $200 at Bon Vivant Saturday night.
I feel attacked because I just
Wow. I didn't even think of you. I swear I didn't even think of you. But that was on point. Exhibit A.
Girl.
Exhibit A.
But I just go to the family island, so y'all
No,
don't
one thing
gotta
but
worry about
her.
me. Y'all don't
How
gotta worry
people
about
from
me.
the family island. You see Red Gal? Oh.
Many islands. Like the island pot cake, to be very honest.
Yeah, so July is actually the month of regattas, homecoming. We have 2 coming up in Exuma. I'm so happy that I know this. I feel so Bahamian, July 10 weekend, we have the Roll Town homecoming. And the August Monday holiday weekend, which comes from July into August, we have the Rollville. Look at me. Huh? Going back to the island.
I'm so proud of her.
I'm proud of me too, girl.
Because a couple months ago, she wouldn't.
I didn't know
She wouldn't.
Roll Town from Roll. I thought it was the same thing.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know Roll Town and Rollville are 2 different things.
But to be fair, a lot of Bahamians, and this is a serious point.
I
for
am
me.
a lot of Bahamians.
A lot of Bahamians don't know the family islands, and I understand that's on the pricey side. But as a Bahamian,
No, the problem is they didn't spend summers on the island with their Grammy drinking Kool-Aid and eating home-cooked bread.
that's very crazy. That's actually my summers.
That
I
was
used
my
to be
summers too. In Eleuthero,
I used to be in Abaco and
jumping in the blue hole.
and in Grand Blanc.
That's how I learned to swim. My mommy
They fling you in.
threw me in the blue hole right in.
Rite of passage. I just get through at Cabbage Beach, so it wasn't that. But it was-
Right in Ocean Hole.
you could swim, right?
Yeah,
Like
very
swim.
well
good,
now.
Good.
So, okay.
But before we go on, there's not only the regattas and everything. Gumbe festivals are back as well.
That means Kung Fritters every Saturday.
Gumbe festivals are back, but on the islands too. So not just here.
Oh yeah, because Exuma has one also.
And the first one coming up, I think, is Abaco on the weekend of the 4th in July.
Do you have a list of all of the weekends? Let's say it for them so they can start. So y'all can start coming up with excuses for why y'all sick.
I could pull it up because now I got to go in my email. Y'all got me going to my friend email to check to see what her people saying about travel, because it ain't me. I don't know this information. But I think it's important really as Bahamians to go to the family islands and understand why tourists, whether it's North America, Canada, Asia as a whole, and Europe, spend time in the family islands. A lot of people don't know this.
Listen,
right?
I just realized this. Side note, I realized that out of all of the, I guess people in the world, Asians seem like they travel the most. They
travel for a long
and
period
they travel
of time.
far.
They do.
I saw
Europeans
Asians in
too,
the
though.
pyramids.
Europeans
How you
too,
get here?
because they have time off.
Yeah.
I know in the Germans and the French go to Cat Island and spend 14 nights. Okay, I telling you.
No, that's a different level. Are you pulling up the thing?
Yeah, I am. Okay. I'm also talking so we don't stop. You know, look at you. What you getting on me?
This is my attitude, you know, some days. So anyway, in the meantime, like we said, July.
See? So let's go through the save the dates.
One thing, but them tourism gals.
You know, gotta assist my friend.
I'm so tired of you.
So they start in Abaco for the July 4th weekend. In Exuma, July 2nd.
Yes, sir.
Harbor Island is also July 2nd. The only thing that is a little iffy is a lot of these things overlap. So there might be two Gumbe festivals happening on two different islands. So you gotta pick.
Y'all ain't going to two islands, so stop, you know.
In Grand Bahama.
Pick one.
In Grand Bahama, essentially on Taino Beach, it'll be every Saturday. South Andros is July 9th.
I'm happy Grand Bahama is getting some more because Grand Bahamas be a little daddish on the weekend.
You know,
if Dex staying there, ain't nothing to do in Grand Bahama on the weekend except for drink, and that's why I love it.
I was just gonna say, because don't you be smirched the Grand Bahamian.
Consistent, girl, you forget I am a Grand Bahamian.
Yeah, I lived there for like
I really did love Grand Bahama, boy. Because that chill lifestyle, but every once in a while you really just need something to have you like, okay, let's go out. Yeah. You know? So I'm happy they're putting some emphasis in Grand Bahama.
Mangrove Key, July 23rd. Bimini, July 30th.
I used to spend my Easters in Mangrove Key. I was a church girl, you know?
Oh, wow. I mean,
I am staunch Anglican, first of all.
Berry Islands is July 30th. Central Andros, August 12th. North Andros, August 13th. Long Island, August 20th. And Eleuthera.
August got a lot.
Is August 27th. So
it's the July and August.
July and August is when Gumbe. But that's Gumbe months.
Yeah.
You know, so outside of the normal festivals and regattas, you can find on Bahamas.com because you can just go out and see what's there, see where you get to. You can definitely go to the islands and experience something that's authentically Bahamian. I know we all like, you know, to have fast food. And
no, I need my crab and rice. Girl, if I don't get my crab and rice. I need my
kunky comforters because in Nassau, no kunk is being them.
When is Crab Fest? It's like the end of
Crab Fest. It's the end of this month.
Wow, I can really miss crab. Unless someone want to take me on a ghost movie.
I could be here. I ain't even joking. Wow, I don't like your attitude. But all we're saying is it's family island time. It's the summer. Get your swimsuits out. Take your family. Take your boys. Take your favorite girlfriends.
Or take one of the men.
Say that. This gal.
Let one of the men take you.
Like I was saying, everyone. The family islands are for everything, and I think it's a great way to connect, especially if you have family from the family islands and you haven't connected with your island. Like my people from Eleuthera. My people from everywhere. Eleuthera, Andros, Exuma, and Ragged Island. So, yeah. It's pretty much everywhere. Yeah. But I think it's important to take time. And we do understand that it's a little pricey. I heard from a friend, there's this offer. Mm-hmm. You can go on BahamasResidence.com. It's called the 2 Fly Free, right?
Girl, you playful bad. You're so playful. You know they know like you was advertised that, right? You do know that.
Not everyone know that.
They knew from the first episode, Lori.
Why you outing me, bro? Why you outing me?
They literally knew.
But I heard from a friend of a friend.
This guy is delusional.
You can go on BahamasResidence.com. There are about 30 hotels you can choose from.
I know all the hotels.
Because I've been on that site when I was trying to plan a trip. For me and you, my friend told me I should look at that to help us with the So my point was, go on BahamasResidence.com. Although we all understand that family island travel isn't the cheapest, and it's expected because if we think Nassau expensive, after everything come in Nassau, I got to go on a boat to go to the family islands. Yep. That's additional cost of transport. So obviously
that's $500 alone for your car.
You know, obviously things are just more expensive, right? Yeah. But even with that,
you say because Long Island had one of the best offers that I saw out of that whole thing. It was like for like $150 for like 2 nights.
And they closed right now. They ain't reopening yet until January. I heard.
I was trying to big them
from
up.
My friend.
You think the Cove might join?
I would love for them to join.
Dog, if the Cove join,
I will
find a way to go because
the Cove is a beautiful property. It's a beautiful property.
One of the most beautiful properties in the Bahamas.
Honestly.
And I didn't even see all the photos.
It's gorgeous, especially at night.
Yeah.
You know, they have these palm trees in the middle of the property that are wrapped with white lights. So at night it looks like fireflies.
Y'all love lights, boy.
I do. I am a light addict. Give me something pretty and shiny, and I am distracted. I am distracted.
I get it.
So do you have a favorite island, though?
I do.
What's your favorite
Unfortunately.
Island? Unfortunately?
Eleuthera is my favorite island.
Yeah?
Shut up.
I didn't even.
Shut.
So my favorite island, I actually have.
You ain't let me say why it's my favorite.
Okay, my bad. Pardon,
You let me say.
I'm sorry. I apologize.
So Eleuthera is where my lineage is from, on my sperm donor side. But I love Eleuthera because like I've been so many times. Well, as you know, I used to go like once a month for the past year.
Why?
And so
Work? Okay.
I was working.
Continue.
I was working hard. So this podcast is getting more wild this episode.
I know. We're just out
but I love it.
I
Love it.
It's natural. That's how we normally are, guys.
So no, but Eleuthera's my favorite because I think like the natural beauty of it is just, it's like untouchable. And I think the glass with no bridge, there's nothing in the Bahamas that can compare to that.
It is, honestly.
Except for the sandbank in Exuma.
Oh, you know, we're going to talk about some things to do later. So
Later?
that's gonna...
How much time we got? Wait.
After I finish, say what my favorite island is later. You see how this
You know
gal
we got
is
like,
run me?
we have like 10 minutes.
She's run me.
We have like 10 minutes.
Anyway, like I was saying,
This
my
went
favorite
fast.
islands are two of the islands that most people don't really like.
And now I'm going to Iguana.
No.
Ain't
First
nobody-
of all, they don't even think Mayagwana exists.
They ain't even a real
not fair.
place.
They are. Stop it. Okay? But I love Cat Island.
Oh.
And I love Andros.
Wait, you been Cat Island before?
Yes, last year.
Well,
I was
listen,
in Cat
sorry.
Island for 2 weeks.
I forgot I was talking to Miss Tourism.
2 weeks.
I'm really, really sorry.
Hold that down. I work for Aquapure, girl. What's your problem? I just know friends who know things. That's the important part. But I love Cat Island because it's very... It's what I call like down home island experiences. Like the last time I was there, I was in the airport and they gave me a bunch of juju plum. And then someone saw me and was like, "Hey, you like baked crab?" I say, "Yeah." Before I get on my flight, I had a bag of baked crab to carry me back to Nassau.
You know how much baked crab
A lot.
costs?
And they just give it to me.
Babe, because baked crab is take hours.
They just give it to
I
me.
did it once and I was like, this is a full day activity.
No, and it was delicious. Okay?
Laurie, you know where we could go to?
We want to go to Andros.
Andros.
Actually, we could probably go to Andros. Stand by. I got
Hold on, guess what? But we could go for the day. Even if we just go for Saturday. If you down, like
Which
I
Saturday?
dead. The Saturday that weekend because it's the last weekend this month, right?
But where I could be the last weekend of this month. I'm pretty sure I could be in Exuma.
Yes.
Next weekend, the last weekend of this month. I ain't even
No.
tripping.
No, we have 2 more weekends.
Oh, for
Let
real?
me double check.
We could try doing
The
Andros
last
then.
weekend of this. Hold on. Is it the 24th weekend?
Yeah, 24th I in Exuma. For the thing,
You're really selfish, babe. You're really, really.
Aquapure sending me away. What you
Anyway,
gonna
if
do?
any of my real friends want to go to Andros for the day,
You know,
no, for real, I won't go Andros
we
for
could
the
go-
day.
I don't think Andros for a day is enough.
No, I just want to go for Crab Fest. I never been.
You know, I never been to Crab Fest either.
And ain't no way you can make it. Let us make it
No,
plans on the
because-
show.
And on I would tell you, June 24th, I will be on a boat going up the Exuma Keys.
Look over here making plans for this,
That's fine. They won't be a part of it too, right?
and I could be working from home.
Anyway, but we could try to go to Andros.
Yes.
I have,
Okay, so on to the
connect
next,
there.
right? We were talking about favorite things to do on an island. What's your favorite thing to do on an island? On any island?
Drink.
I concur.
But realistically,
I
I like doing water related activities. So for Andros, like it's one of my favorite. I love jumping into the blue hole. I love it.
Oh, I've never done that.
I love it. So we could do that. We could do that. Captain Bill's Blue Hole in Stanyard Creek,
What's my
Andros.
favorite thing to do in Eleuthera? When I go to Eleuthera, I don't do things, you know. Like I literally just says, "Girl, stop that! Stop that right now!" I see the look on your face, and that look is not of God.
Wow.
You see the look too, Nate? Oh, you missed it.
Thank you. See?
No, when I go to Eleuthera, I chill. And so what I like about the islands is like when you get there, like you don't have no type of time.
No.
Like you just like when I went to Exuma, it was just like, what we doing today?
Vibes.
Don't worry about it. We could I could call homeboy, see if we can get South and just like
how
I
it is.
love that, you know?
So, you know what? For Bahamians who've never really been to the Family Islands, I feel like Abaco, Eleuthera, Exuma, and then also Bimini should be one of your first experiences.
Yeah,
Because they have a little more activity that you're
do.
used to for Nassau.
If you're trying to go to Mayagwana,
You know, stop putting me iguana slander.
not Mayagwana Salon, I just want to know it's a real place. It seems like a unicorn place.
But so my favorite thing to do in Bimini, get you some Bimini bread and go to Stewart's Conch Shack. Gotta do it.
Babe, I am
Gotta do it.
on a mission to find the best crack conch in the Bahamas. Now, I don't want you to stop me, but the best
Long
crack
Island.
conch I've ever had anywhere in the Bahamas. And I don't feel like this bias because I had crack conch in Exuma. It was good,
cool.
but it wasn't great.
Where was it?
The best crack conch I ever had was from Cheryl's in Deep Creek, Eleuthera. Listen, when you put that order in, she's walk outside and get the conch right in the water.
Yes.
Take it out the shell, and they do the same thing in Hario's.
And they do the same thing in Long Island. That's why Long Island is my favorite.
Maybe I'll try it.
I watch them. They do it for the conch salad as well.
Oh.
They also do.
I will still taste the sea salt on my conch salad.
The thing is, right, that I feel like the best cracked conch and the best conch salad could be from people who have their conch in the water and then go get it right before they do
when
it.
they have it in the when they still have it in the cage.
Tie up.
That's in Exuma. Like that's how they had it. They had it still in the cage. The guy and I was like, don't put no salt on that. I want that fresh with the sea salt. We really island girls.
From time.
I need to go on more island.
Y'all think I need a sun bum off here?
I gotta get, my heel a little hard.
Anyway, so Bimini Storts Conch Shack. Get the Bimini knockout punch, get some bread. Because Bimini bread is lit, okay? I don't care.
Bread when I go on the island.
I don't care. Hey, and it's be good because they bake it with they hot. I don't know what it is, but magic in that bread.
If the woman baking it don't look like she close to having diabetes, I want it.
Honestly. It's be some man baking it that's be carrying on with the outside oven and thing. I tell you.
They probably do.
Island people.
The outside oven, that's what my aunt used to make it in James' sister. In the
little stone
oh
vibe.
My God.
It's be really
island
good. I tell you. This island love go deep.
We gotta do this intro music. We a little bit of island.
Then for Abaco, go up the keys, right? You could go to Guanakee, go to the bar.
I did Abaco
Green
before,
Turtle Key.
It was
go up in Hopetown, chill out.
Hopetown is nice, but Hopetown is literally something that you do like. I just go in here to chill.
Yeah, it's like a little day trip.
And when you go to Hopetown, go to Hopetown Canvas. Hopetown Canvas is nice. They have like
tote bags and everything.
Girl, I know these things,
Look at you. There's also a pretty place for my Instagram lovers, Coconut Grove. Great place to take pictures. In South Abaco.
That's me. One thing I can do.
In South Abaco, it's a place called Long Dock. Best place to do as well. Long Island, go to the forest. Gotta go to Dane's Blue Hole. You know?
It don't seem that bad.
I haven't done it yet.
Your face?
Because when I was about to do it the last time, I was by myself and I was like, you could dead. Because I was by myself. I just got paranoid. No.
I think you just got to jump straight.
If other people, the jump didn't bother me, It's the fact that Dane's Blue Hole is 660 feet
It's
deep.
Bottomless. Basically.
Right? It's very deep, and I was there by myself. Not a soul was there, and I was like, if something happened, no one could find me. I didn't do it.
Yeah.
If I was with someone else, fine.
Hold on, because also in the Blue Hole isn't like fresh water or something like that, so you can't sink.
There are two types of blue holes. You have oceanic blue holes. That's the saltwater one. Dean's is a oceanic one.
Okay, so I'll float.
Captain Bill's and Andres is freshwater. So if you don't know how to swim,
don't jump in it.
You can't depend on floating.
There's a blue hole in Eleuthera called Sapphire Hole. Oh, it is beautiful.
Gorgeous.
But girl, to get up, you have to climb on a rope. I was like,
a bunch of things. Yeah.
Who climbing that rope to get back up? And people it's jumping now, but it won't be Dominique.
Why not? Let's do it. Okay.
Have you ever seen me climb a rope? Exactly.
I never seen you ride a bike either, and I assume you could do that.
One thing I could do is ride a bike.
So for the rest of the islands, right? Because this gal's got out of pocket. You can really just look for things to do. I really encourage people to go to the family islands, though.
Especially when you don't have, if you want to take a quick vacation.
Yeah.
Start off by taking these people to a family island.
It's relax.
Yeah, they react with the heat.
It's relax. look at this girl turning the family island to a test.
Heat and mosquito.
Please just go to the family island. Not only are you doing your duty as a Bahamian to share, and put money into the economies there. I think you get a better appreciation.
I agree.
For where you live. Because it's hard living over here. Everything expensive. But we have something in our backyard that people pay way more.
A lot of money for.
Way more than what we would pay to go visit.
Because when I was at Chat and Chill, everybody there was a Caucasian.
Yeah. And Chat and Chill is a great place to go when you in Exuma.
Yeah, Chat and Chill is nice.
And eat their pepper sauce. It's one of my favorite things. Oh, my pepper sauce.
Leave it on the bed. Oh, I'm sorry.
That's fine.
I'm sorry.
That's fine. I can get it.
You at Easter, right?
Yeah.
You pass me on the way out then.
I mean, if I'm sober. But yes, so the Family Islands is a place I really want y'all to visit.
Tell them how they can save money. Ways to save money. Group travel, hotel offers.
Group travel is important. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of vacation rentals, guys.
No.
Airbnb specifically.
Airbnb is,
But if you have a group down to save some costs and accommodation, it makes sense to really do that.
Well, I'm a fan of Airbnb, but only on the Family Islands because it depends on the Family Island, though. Because in Eleuthera, no. Let me go. I know in Cat Island, an Airbnb most likely belongs to a Bahamian.
Yeah.
But I know an Airbnb in Bryland, does not belong to a Bahamian. It's probably someone who just got property and they're renting while they're away. Because most of the people who actually live on
mainland. Exuma mainland.
So you got to choose your Airbnb wisely.
Try to make sure you put your money back in Black Bahamian hands.
Yeah,
that's my favorite.
I like
thing.
you say black.
Black Bahamian. You know what? First of all, I am tired of y'all. Okay, I am black. Thank you very much. I'm just a little high yellow.
It's the locks that give you away.
Thank goodness. See why I can never cut these? Imagine if I had like straight blonde weave.
We was going to be having this podcast.
That's crazy.
This is an all black female traveler podcast.
Gal would take my card away. Wow.
Snip. Give me that back.
But like I was saying earlier, if you're interested in staying at the hotel, check out BahamasResidence.com. You stay 2 nights, you get 1 round trip ticket free. Isn't limited to any airline.
And the more nights you stay, the more round trip
so
tickets.
4 nights you get 2. So if you're doing one long weekend,
boom, like this double holiday weekend,
well, that's about $500 you could save.
Yeah.
Just letting y'all know. I'm not going to say it's the cheapest, but it's definitely going to be the most relaxing.
My favorite one in the collection, I think, is the one in Cape.
Cape Eleuthera.
And it's nice.
It's nice.
Them rooms nice.
Nice.
They're a little pricey.
But that's the thing. They have one of the best rates because remember, a lot of these hotels, even if it isn't with the offer that I was talking about, ask these hotels for Bahamian rates.
Oh, yes.
More often than not, they have Bahamian rates.
Especially in the Family Islands, because look at La Bougainvillea. Their Bahamian rate is $168 a night.
Place.
You know, this to pay $168 a night for a place that should be in an autograph collection.
Gorgeous. It looks like out of a storybook, really.
You can check it out on my reel.
It's gorgeous.
Can share that?
At Wandom Lust on IG.
There you go.
But no, I mean, with the Family Islands, there's a whole lot to choose from. I know a lot of Bahamians are apprehensive because cost is a factor.
Yeah.
But if you want to really enjoy your own country, get out of Nassau and visit.
You know what I want to see? I want to see more Bahamians having weddings on the Family Islands.
Yes.
Like, I feel like a Family Island wedding is true luxury.
And the food could be good.
Listen, that food in La Bougainvillea touched my soul.
The food could be
And
good.
they gave us lamb and lobster. I was like,
come
on with the land and sea.
When it comes to food, though, and I mean local and international, Harbour Island is one of the best.
Harbour is untouchable. Because everything in Harbour Island is just fresh.
One of the best. You want Italian food, you want French food, you want Bahamian
Even the
food.
sushi, they're good. How sushi get good in Bryland? That's such a random thing.
That's because all the yachts pull up there, isn't it?
And that's when you cater it. I get you.
They have a good tuna tartare, too. I can't remember which place
Tell me more.
had it. It might have been Valentine's. But at the end of the day, there are a lot of different ways that you can try save, whether it's group travel, try going after peak time. So what we call hurricane season typically is the downtime here. You could still go visit, especially September and October.
Yeah.
Great time. Some hotels are actually closed during that time because it's so slow.
October is a good time. I know, like Valentine's is closed.
No, Valentine's will be open. Valentine's is open in October because the regatta is
Child, you better start booking from now because
it's probably already booked out.
Bryland could fit in this room. Bryland, small.
But it's always a great experience. What's your favorite adult experience on the Family Islands for a closeout?
Adult experience?
Rated PG adult experience.
I don't do a lot when I go on a Family Islands. Like, I really go to relax.
Like the favorite thing that you saw. Like anything that was just very memorable. My favorite thing that I saw
was the glass window bridge.
It is gorgeous.
Because growing up, I went to Eleuthera a lot. But I always did South Eleuthera. And as an adult, driving across the glass window bridge, I was like, this is mind-boggling.
Beautiful.
This is so crazy. I was really freaking myself when I saw it. And I spent the day swimming in Queen's Bath.
Right next door.
Like, who do I think I am?
A Bahamian.
It's so nice. As you can tell, Eleuthera is my favorite island.
You know, my favorite experience was diving near the tongue of the ocean. I was about 100 feet down on the cliff. And, it was like sea turtles, all these things. And then my instructor pulled me over the actual tongue. If you don't know what the tongue of the ocean is, it's a very deep canyon. Okay? It just is blue. Nothing else. It's just deep blue.
How wide is it?
Wide. The tongue of the ocean is in between Andros and New Providence. If you ever look at the map.
Whole thing?
Oh, I can't. You want me to die?
That's what I was gonna say.
It's impossible.
So I
only came. I was 100 feet down, so it wasn't no wading. I was just.
Maybe not 100 feet
floating.
down is.
Yeah, that's okay.
We 5 feet each.
I was all the way under there. Okay, and I went over the cliff, and it was magical. It It was absolutely magical.
You're really making me want to learn how to dive.
Let's do it. Learn how to dive.
Don't make me do these things. You don't do it with me, you know.
Why? I'm already certified diver, baby.
I really wanted to take something else, like adventures off my list this year, because so much adventurous things to do in Nassau alone.
Yeah.
We ain't talking about Nassau right now, though.
But we could try to do that in Andres. I'll check with my connect to see if he could do like a little weekend for us. And then you could do
the camera can see me.
you could do at least, if it's not your diving courses, like the different ones you have to do, you could do a resort dive. You know,
no,
something simple.
I want to feel like
you could go down. You could be like 60 feet down.
No, not too bad.
Not too bad.
60 feet sound goodish.
It's doable.
Yeah.
Like, you don't get panic. It might even be 45, to be honest.
My problem is I don't panic when I doing stupid.
Me either.
Like when I was jumping on that plane, girl.
Oh, yes.
The guy was like, okay, put your feet out. I was like, okay. He's like, 1, jump.
That's it.
Girl, what?
Flip, flip, flip. Nothing kill me in your video, though. He was topping you.
I was like, we're not letting this go.
I was like, Dom, let go. You should see me talking to the video. I was like, Dom, let go.
Girl, no. We was going to die in the air. We was going to die in the air. We was going to die in the air.
But no, guys. So I feel like internationally we always talk about a lot of adventure, but there's a lot of adventure
on the Family Islands.
On the Family Islands. So
start
give
with
it a go.
Dean's Blue Hole.
You know, something simple. Take some friends and go down. Maybe you'll even be able to see a trip with me and Dom to one of the Family Islands coming up. So stay tuned. Stay tuned, and we'll see.
Okay, this is my mic.
You're a crazy person.
Some days.
Anything else to add before we wrap up? Going back to the island?
No, but y'all should take advantage of this summer.
Yeah.
You know, you've been cooped up home. You may not have the money that you could to travel. Why not go to the Family Islands? It takes 30 minutes max.
And you could be safe. I know we crack jokes
Ain't
about
nobody
it.
can stab you at Regatta.
No one can shoot you up out of church either.
You really don't have to worry about that.
No. You know, because I'll be honest, I'm a little iffy about going stateside right now because they just wildin'.
And Nassau, y'all aggressive right
You
now.
know,
I know
wildin'.
I know it's hot, but
Come on.
goddamn.
Calm down. Go to the islands. Go eat some bread and drink some rum and relax.
that bread with that sweet, sweet
It
Kool-Aid.
just be so good. With some rum. I could put some vodka in
I
it,
never
just
had
right
as
out.
much colic as I had. Jesus.
You hear that?
I never
Commonwealth
drink
Brewery?
so much colic gold in my life.
We drink Calic on this side.
Colic gold like that. I was a real drinker.
Island.
I
That's
don't-
not a Lutheran.
I don't play.
I study Lutheran you. But once again, if you for some reason just pressed this podcast and went to the end, I'm gonna tell you, go on BahamasResidence.com.
Y'all is losers for skipping though.
You know, like why would you do that?
We still get the views.
Go to BahamasResidence.com, see if any hotels catch your fancy and take advantage of the offer. Or do your research, get a group of friends and get down to the islands. Rent a little Airbnb vacation rental.
Maybe.
You know.
If you can't do the
I
hotel.
would prefer if you go to the hotels, you know.
Tell them Lori sent you.
You know, that might work a little bit on at some place.
Hi.
I mean, you don't
exactly
get
what I
no
could do.
discount though. But they could be like, oh yeah, that's crazy. But definitely go to the Family Islands, man. I into that. I go in Exuma next week. For work though. For work. From Aquapure. So
Y'all bottling water in Exuma.
yeah, you gotta to quality.
That's Lutra Pure. That's not
I say Exuma.
Zuma
So what
Pure.
happened? You know what?
Zuma
Don't
Pure.
mind me. I go into Exuma, right? I'll see if there are any updates going on, whether it's things to do, and let everyone know. Because I really want y'all to go to the island. I ain't glad. I do. That's all I talk about.
I still looking at you.
Why are you looking at me funny?
No reason. Anyway, this has been a great podcast. I feel like they learned a lot.
Yes.
As always. I mean,
Come on.
who else y'all know is give y'all tips like this?
For free.
This could soon be a charge channel though.
Be like, join.
This could be like OnlyFans.
Join our Patreon. Subscribe.
Right, Cam?
You know?
They can start to pay for this.
But definitely go back to the islands, gal. Or guys, my bad. Or my non-binary folks.
Say no. I can close up by music.
But anyway, have a good one, guys, and get back to the islands. We'll see you next time on
The Island.
Out of Our Office, a podcast.
A travel.
Finally.
A travel podcast. Finally.
All right, guys. See you later.